thanks for watching the Adopt a Pet Show. With me today is Marissa. Glad to have you. We're going to mix it up a little bit here today. We have Monique coming on with a kitty right now. And as usual, we're going to show you a couple cats and then we're going to show you some dogs. This is Lucky Cinder. Yeah, we couldn't decide what her name should be. So someone named her Cinder and someone named her Lucky. So this is Lucky Cinder.
There we go.
Like Cinderella?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, like Cinder, I guess, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Lucky's a good name. Well, can you tell us about this kitty, Marissa?
So Lucky was found as a stray. She's approximately 2 years old. She is available now. She's a domestic short hair. She was $78 to adopt. She does need to be spayed and microchipped. Very sweet.
She's sweet.
A little quiet. Probably be best in an older kid home.
Like a quieter home, not with a
yeah.
bunch of children running around.
She may do okay with other cats as well. Probably recommend no dogs.
Okay. Yeah, nervous. The
She's a
nervousness.
little nervous, yeah. But super sweet.
You know, with the strays like this, we don't know anything about their history, so we kind of just have to guess on their personality here at the shelter and how they're like, you know, here. So we try to place them in homes that we think are best. And it might be completely opposite, but you know, just for the animal's sake, we try to determine the home that they should go into. And we're coming up on October real soon here, and we do have a hold on black cats the last week in October for reasons. And so it's important to us to try to adopt out as many black cats to good homes as possible before that, so they don't have to wait here an extra week, an extra 8 days. So if you ever wanted a black kitty, come in now to meet them, and so we can get them out of the shelter before the Halloween.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Monique.
All right, sweet girl. There we go.
Baby.
Yeah, she's nice. I showed her with a family with some hyper kids, and she didn't do so well. She was a little too nervous. So
No
I
hyper
think-
kids.
yeah, I think older kids would be best, or very quiet kids.
Monique is the double cat handler today, so that's why there's a little lag there. Oh, is that baby?
Let's face this way, sweetheart.
Hi, honey. I love. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
she's
face.
purring. She's purring.
So we named this kitty Bet, and I named her after Bette Midler. I don't know why. She just reminded me of Bette Midler. So. Okay, go.
This is a female, 2 to 4 years old. She was found as a stray as well. She's about medium hair. She's pretty quiet as well as Lucky. So probably an older home would be best.
And when we say older home, we mean just no little toddlers running around, you know, and loud noises and things like that. Older children are fine, 10, 12, 13 up. What kids that have more respect for the animals that they're living with, and that know how to take care of them.
And a lot of times, just the little guys just move too fast, for shy animals, and it just startles them too much. And we want them to be happy as well as the family.
She's got pretty green eyes.
She's gorgeous. You know, she's really well taken care of. So
yeah, I'm surprised no one
somebody
came to claim
loved
her.
you.
No, she's part tabby cat and part calico. So she's got these beautiful tabby markings, but she also has the orange calico in her. So
You're such a good girl.
yeah, which guarantees that she's a
Look at her
female.
eyes. Beautiful eyes.
Yeah, she's got nice green eyes. We have a lot of adult cats right now that are available for adoption. We're full
Yeah.
in the right smack dab in the middle of kitten season again, and so we have a lot of adult cats, and our cages are full.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Thanks, Monique.
Here we go. Yeah.
So we're gonna get this
So
cat
soft.
safely in the kennel before we bring in our first dog, because our first dog is large and in charge. Okay. So,
Ashley.
hi, beautiful. I was talking to you, Tiffany. Hi.
Well, thank you.
Go see Marissa. Sit down.
She knows
Hi,
sit.
Ashley.
She's really
She won't
smart.
sit. Okay.
She knows sit.
Sit down. Ashley, wanna sit. Sit, girl.
Come on, sit.
Okay.
She's okay.
That's fine. She can stay right here.
All right, girl.
So Ashley came to us as a stray. She is available for adoption now. She's about 5 years old. She appears to be a purebred German Shepherd. Super sweet. like Tiffany says, she does no sit. So somebody spent time with her.
She's a good weight too. Someone
Yeah.
took care of her, and her coat looks nice. Yeah.
And she's a nice
Hi.
girl. She's active. So an active owner, somebody who likes to take daily walks would be great for her.
Go this way, baby.
I don't know about kids.
I don't know about kids either.
Or
We
other
can.
dogs. I'm not sure.
We haven't shown her with other dogs or kids at this point, but what we'd like to do is, if you're interested in her, you have a family or other dogs, bring them in, and we'll do an introduction and see how everybody works out. Again, they're strays. We don't know their history, so unless we actually see them interacting, that it's hard for us to tell. But she is a beautiful dog. She's got some fly strikes on her ears right there, which means. Leads me to think that someone had kept her outside. I can feel it right here, which is never good. I mean, dogs are fine outside when you're at work. Our dogs are outside when we're at work, but they're taken care of. But they need to interact with family. They need to be inside with the family members, and that's how they become part of the family and not just an outside fixture. And I think that a lot of people adopt these breeds to be guard dogs and to be just outside dogs, and that shouldn't be the case with any breed. Really shouldn't.
No, it keeps them social and part of their pack when they're inside with the family. When they're left in the yard, they become very unsocial.
They do.
So it's best, dogs are bred to be part of the pack, so to make them happy.
And you're their pack.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows that you're their pack.
I would probably suggest no cats
Yeah.
with Ashley. So.
And that's just that's to cover ourselves and to cover your cat too.
Yeah.
We just don't know. Ashley's available for adoption now, right?
Yes, she's ready to go.
She's ready to go, and she's spayed already.
We spayed her, yeah.
We spayed you already. So yeah, to the right home.
Nice
She'll walk out the
her.
door with them today.
Girl.
Good girl. All right.
She is.
Thanks, Tiffany. What? Good girl.
She's such a nice dog.
Her hips look good too. I know that's a real concern for those type of breeds, but they look good.
Okay.
Hi, Fritzy.
Hi, Francie. Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
look at her
little
hair's all up. She
turkey.
saw the shepherd. Her hair's all up. Oh, you're a tough girl.
You're
Who's
gonna
a
get
tough
'em.
girl? Who's a tough girl?
So Francine's been with us for quite a bit, since May of this year. I don't know why. She's very, very sweet. Great with other dogs. She's had a ton of different roommates, been introduced to dogs, does wonderful. She's got a good personality about her. She's always
She's
happy.
the dog that you put them in with the new dogs that come in, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know she's going to be a good roommate.
She's always good. Her and her roommate now have been with us for a while, and I can always put new ones in and know that they'll be fine. Even the real shy ones, I put them in with her because she's so social. She brings them out of their shell very quickly. She would be 104 to adopt, and that would include her spay and microchip. Was she the one that came in? I think she had cherry eye when she came in, and we fixed that.
Did. She had a big cherry eye. They had to do surgery on it.
Yeah, we fixed that, and it looks great. This little bit on her nose here, it's funny because her nose is so light that her nose actually sunburns a little bit when she loves to lay outside. So
There's lots
That
of
will
doggy skincare that you can buy nowadays that's non-toxic, and it works really well for dogs.
but she would do great in an apartment or a house.
She's not a big barker either. She's not
No.
an excessive barker at all. So she's a
No.
pretty quiet dog. So yeah, she would do good in an
Yeah,
apartment.
she would be great. Oh, she's growling at the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
She's a
She
tough
does
cookie.
like other dogs. She's so funny.
She just thinks that she's bigger than the big
Yeah.
80-pound dogs. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But she's great.
She
She's
is
a nice
great.
girl.
All right, you ready to go home? You ready to go back? All right. Oh, you want? I'm
Look at her,
sorry,
she's gonna
Lori.
go that way.
Yeah, okay.
Bye,
Ooh.
Francine.
She needs to get brushed.
Yes, she does.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
All right. Hi, Kona. Come over here. Hi.
Hi, mister. How are you? Oh, I know. We love you. So Kona here is a neutered male lab. He's about 8 years old. He came to us because unfortunately his owner passed away and nobody was able to take him in from the family or friends. So he is with us looking for his forever home. He's your typical lab. Best personality.
Loves
Always
water.
happy. Loves his, oh yes, he digs in his water dish, so he'd probably be a great pool dog or doggy beach dog.
Camera, Kona.
Yeah, really. Can we see the front side of you?
Hi. Hi.
really a nice dog. I think great in any household. Definitely a house with a yard, so you can go out and
does
run
need a yard.
around. And
Kona, when you come to see Kona, he's you're really kind of put off by him in his kennel because he jumps up and he barks and he seems a little aggressive and he seems a lot obnoxious. And he really is in the kennel, and I gotta tell you, I think he's so sad that his owner died and that he's here, and I think that's why he's acting out. But you can see how he is out of the cage. He's just wonderful. But we don't know much about him because unfortunately the next of kin didn't know much about him. They lived in a different state. So they didn't know if he was good with kids, cats, other dogs. But again, those are all things that we can find out when you bring your family and your other dogs in if you're interested. And I always think, like, if you get a puppy or you get a young dog that's kind of out of control, it's always nice to get a nice mature dog to kind of show them the ropes and show them some manners. So Kona would be perfect for that. Look at that beautiful.
he loves squeaky toys. We
Squeaky
found out we
toys?
had him out when we were squeaking the toys, and he was going crazy for himself. And of course, he loves treats.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just your
good boy.
typical lab. Great family dog.
Good boy.
Huh.
He's available for adoption now, and he came in neutered, so he's only $69 to adopt. And he is 8, but keep in mind, he'll probably live till he's 11, 12 if he's kept in a healthy environment.
Yeah.
Okay? Good boy. All right.
Boy. You gonna go out with mommy?
Oh, thank you.
Good
Oh, he's such a
boy.
good boy.
He's so cute.
Okay, we're ready for the next one.
Let's go. He's like, I'm scared of the trash can. Hi, buddy.
Hey.
You smell
Oh, I
Kona?
like this dog.
Yeah.
I like this dog.
He's funny.
He is funny.
He's such
He
a
is
character.
goofy.
So Bosco here, another stray available for adoption now. It's a male lab pit mix. Hi. He's about 1.5 years, so still young spirited. Be a great jogging partner, hiking partner, very active boy. Definitely a house with a yard. Probably do okay with kids. Everybody that walks by his kennel, he's just like, hi. He doesn't
I
care
think
who
he's
you
a I
are.
like everybody type
Yeah,
of dog,
yeah.
definitely.
Very, very sweet boy.
He's very strong, so he
Yeah.
needs a really experienced owner that has a little muscle and somebody that's willing to be active in their lifestyle with their dog, whether it be walking, running, hiking, anything like that. It's important that a young dog like this get the exercise that he needs. He is not a couch potato. We do have some couch potatoes here, but he is not one of them.
Hey, where are you going?
Yeah, he needs
Right over
exercise
here.
or a yard or something. And someone that's going to be good boy. Someone's going to be able to handle him. But he's sweet.
He's a nice
good
boy.
And he's available for adoption now. Hey, come here. Look at that. I can't even handle it.
Bosco.
Bosco, you go back with Bruce? We have 3 lab pit bull black mixes right now in the shelter. So I don't know what it is. It's a run on lab mixes at the shelter. So that's good because we get lots of inquiries about labs.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're great dogs.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Thanks, Bruce.
Okay, Bosco, go in. Oh, Sandy.
This one just breaks my heart.
She's so
Breaks my
sweet.
heart. Thanks, David. Sandy.
She's such a cute dog. Come here.
Come here.
So Sandy was an owner surrender. Her owners were moving into an apartment and could not take her with them. She is a spayed female,
Girl.
8 years old.
8.
A mix. She's got maybe some shepherd, some pointer. What do
They
you
said
think?
when they turned her in that she was a Jack Russell Shepherd mix, and I promptly changed it to Pointer mix because I just didn't add up for me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think so. She's definitely a mix and very cute, very unique looking. She's great with dogs, great with kids.
Sandy
So
said
she's 8 years old, but she's still got a lot of spunk in her.
she does have spunk.
Yeah, daily exercise needed with her.
I know.
She loves to give kisses.
But this one, she breaks my heart because she lived with the owners for 8 years, and they gave her up because they were moving, and she hasn't handled it very well. She's very sad, and but she's overall a really nice dog. it's so hard. It's hard enough seeing a 1-year-old, 2-year-old dog turned into the shelter because the owner's moving or whatever their circumstances is, but an 8-year-old dog, that's always just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, as heartbreaking as, you know, Kona with his owner dying.
And not understanding why.
No, they just don't get it.
She's so cute.
But Sandy is available for adoption now, and she's only $69 to adopt. She's wonderful. You know, she might even have a little collie in her.
I was just looking at her going, what else does she have in her?
Yeah.
She's definitely unique. I mean, you don't see a lot of dogs looking like her.
But she's a little cricket, too. Like,
She's got a head tilt, and
She
I
does
think
have
the
a head
medical
tilt.
looked into that, and I don't think there's anything wrong. It's just her.
Huh.
Adds character.
did you have like a little mini stroke or something? Is that what happened? Is that what happened?
She was always giving kisses. When I clean the kennels in the morning, she's in my face,
Ay,
licking,
she's a
licking,
good girl.
licking.
She's a good girl.
Very sweet.
You just
Sandy's
like
our last dog, and we're actually going to go ahead and go to Monique for the tip of the week right
I
now.
love you too.
Thanks, Stacy. If you're looking for a kitten, come join us on Saturday, September 21st for our kitten fair. We have tons of kittens. It's going on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Also, we're still getting a lot of phone calls of people leaving their dogs in the cars. Please don't leave any animals in the cars. If it's hot outside, it's hotter inside your car. If it's 70 degrees outside, it's 100 degrees in your car. So they can suffer from heat stroke, brain damage, or even worse, they can die. Or someone could steal them. It's never okay to leave your animal in the car or your child. Also, dogs and cats don't sweat. They pant to cool themselves off. And it's illegal to leave the car running and go in a store and leave them in the car. So if you see an animal in the car and they're alone, please contact animal control immediately. Also, use care when you're walking your dog during the heat of the day. The pavement and the sand could burn their paws and cause paw pad injury. And you want to walk during the morning at dusk or in the evening, or if you have to walk during the hottest part of the day, then walk them on the grass. Thank you. My name is Monique. That is your tip of the week. Ladies, back to you.
Great tips, and Monique is right. We have so many phone calls about dogs left in cars. We have 3 to 5 calls a day, and we see dogs that are just right on the edge at that point. And they, you know, there's no quick stop at Costco. There's no quick stop at Target. There's no quick stop at anywhere you go. And it's too hot. If you have to put your air conditioning on in the car, it's way too hot for you to bring your pet with you. And that's just the bottom line. And we've gotten so many calls, and the conditions have been so bad. So be careful, because we will end up citing, and we will end up impounding your dog like we have been. And knock on wood, they're going to be okay when you come to pick them up.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a fur coat, so when we're hot, they're even hotter than us.
Yeah, those cars
Keep
get
that
hot
in mind.
so quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good thoughts, good adoption thoughts, and we want to thank you. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, David.
you.
And thank you for watching the Adopt a Pet show. And remember, when you adopt a pet, you adopt a friend.